What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you exactly how Charlie Barber does over $60,000 a month in monthly recurring revenue. So just to break this down really quickly, what he does is he teaches us how to use AI as an advantage for content creation and business automation. Now, moving straight into his school course offer, right? This is what's getting him that $63,000 a month. It is simply just 539 members at $117 a month. Now, you might be wondering, how does all of this work, right? It's not just a simple VSL straight into the course that's getting him that money. It's actually everything outside of that, right? So inside of this, it is nice because there is full recognition in the second video. There's a VSL and there is CTA and testimonials. So full guarantee. There's reviews about Agency Start, and ultimately, right, if they want to go in, they can go look up Sean Timberlake and see that he is very successful himself as well, right? So moving into his YouTube, you can clearly see that everything he has going on will funnel straight into the school community. Now, you might be wondering how that is, and through lifestyle, education, achievements, and advice, he clearly does that. So there's full vlogs, POV, you go to a remote cabin in Norway to build what, right? It's all of the captions, it's everything. It's leading to that school. It's leading to what he has to offer, right? So even through the achievements, even through the advice, it's all drawing you in. It's making you realize and understand that this is possible, for everybody, and that you could make it just as equally as he could, and that he did. And these POV, you're making 17,000 a week at 20 in Dubai. It makes you want his life. It makes you want to be there, right? So you're going to do the things that he did to get there. And so what he has to offer is it's a very easy purchase, and ultimately he's going to help you make the money to obviously nurture you into buying his high ticket from here. But that is the perfect way to funnel someone in to make that money, right? So even going through to his educational content, you can see that there is so much here, and it's all just really opening your eyes in terms of AI, in terms of agents, and even just like throwing numbers out there as well. Making 500 a day, it's not a crazy benchmark, but for a lot of people, that is a benchmark that people need, right? So definitely solid stuff. And even moving through into the YouTube shorts, it's very much so the same, right? Definitely things that will make you ask yourself questions like, are you the exception, right? Are you successful enough? Should you do something differently? And this is all that this is, right? A little bit of education here, and on most of it, actually, it is education, but a lot of it's motivational as well. So that motivation is just going to draw you into, again, doing the things that he did to get to where he is now. So even moving through, you have a free 3-hour AI course. At the end of this, you do get funneled. I guess you do get pitched into his school, and then drawing down, you just have more education, more of the same here, right? So you see the old captions versus the current captions, how I make $11,519 every 7 days at 20 years old, versus you go to a remote cabin in Norway to build. Now, one is very much so more drawing than the other, right? It's very clear, it's very easy to see that you'd rather click on a video that makes you think, right? Rather than how you make that, or what are you going to build, right? Because these videos are everywhere. Now, moving down inside of his caption, he's got his low ticket and his high ticket. Now, what I've noticed is that this low ticket, it is not the same anymore. It dumps you into the school, and this funnels you all the way through properly. Then you get pitched on the high ticket when you have enough money, when you're nurtured enough to do to make a purchase like that, right? So even to his Instagram, more so just lifestyle, right? So there is no CTA, and it's not necessarily connected, right? So the reason why this is because if you keep it lifestyle and you keep it separate, all it's doing is it's more authority, right? Instead of being everywhere, trying to pitch your school everywhere, it's more so only on YouTube because he can leverage with his Instagram that his lifestyle is greater than what he's trying to sell, right? The perceived value is greater than the actual value of the course. So down to his reels, again, more motivational, really similar stuff to what's in his YouTube shorts. And then you have bunches and bunches of testimonials, right? So there is 4 results for his agency start. Now, even moving through to this, he did answer straight back on exactly what you need to do, and ultimately he just threw the school in there as well. But thank you so much for watching this, and just wanted to keep this really quick for you guys today, and thank you so much.